if we are back, I believe it is episode, I don't know what episode.
I want to say
61.
I want to say 56.
I think 56. 56 sounds pretty good to me. It sounds right.
Jules, we recording?
Are we recording?
What was that, Jules?
What? Huh? What the fuck? That was almost
was
as
that
weird
sound
as
that he
his
made?
text, bro.
That was like straight silence.
Jesus Christ.
This shit's new to me. That's the right at 56.
All right, 56. So episode 56
And
of
we're
Stuck
back.
on Stuff, and we're back. Your boy Stiz Grimey, Superstah Snuk. We are the Stuck on Stuff podcast. Jouls in the building, engineer extraordinaire.
Playing hurt this week.
We are playing hurt this week, so let's just briefly let the people know what happened. So basically, Joe shows up. Joe shows up with his laptop. And he records everything on his laptop, and then we have everything here, like the mics and the fucking stands and all that good
But
shit.
he's an engineer, so it's his job to roll up with the laptop and engineer shit.
Yep, and he records. And so he showed up and said, "Oh, hey, funny thing, I forgot my laptop." And I said, "Fuck." So then I said, "Joe, is there a solution? I don't care about the problem. Let's talk solutions." Because I'm a solution kind of guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So let's talk about it. So he said, "Yes, I've already thought about this. We're covered. Every week, Superstah Snuk brings his laptop.
Every week.
Every week. Never fails. 55 fucking episodes. He's brought his laptop every episode.
What about-
So why would this week be different? So we will simply just use Superstah Snuk's laptop and we will be fine."
Cue me walking in with just a phone and some headphones.
And I say, whoa, wait a minute.
Something ain't right here.
I think you need to go back to your car because you
Yeah.
clearly forgot
Right.
your laptop. And he said, "No, I didn't bring it. I don't think I needed it this
we're,
week.
we're doing this.
We're good.
I'm like, yo, it's been 55 eps. We're good to go
good.
now.
I don't need the laptop."
Yeah, no. I'm trying something new this week.
Cue the fucking slow-mo. No!
The longest drive. The one time I don't bring my laptop, and these kids are looking at me like,
So that's all right. You
blew it.
You blew it. So we made something work with my ghetto laptop, and we're gonna freak it. We're
Whatever,
gonna
we're
freak it like
rocking.
only we can.
Yeah, we're
Episode
rocking.
56 might be a little rocky, but
nah, we got this.
it wouldn't be Stuck on Stuff if it wasn't a little technical difficulties.
Got to be
up
something.
in here. You know what I mean?
Stiz, fresh from LA once again. I feel like I've started a few eps like
Yeah,
that before. Like, yo,
have.
Stiz, you just touched down right off the plane, straight to Stuck on Stuff. What are you doing in LA this time?
Yeah, went out there to network, promote Habitual a little bit, linked up with Clancy and Token, our young guys.
Told me that. You
out
saw
there,
Token.
the young Jedis. Yep, Token holding it down. I think he was out there working on some music.
Dope.
Clancy is now living out there.
Yep.
He played me some new music.
You see Clancy's spot, or you met up with them somewhere?
No, they came over to where I was at.
Dope.
But yeah, man, it really felt like, you hear this term a lot, like in the entertainment community out here, Los Angeles, you know?
Yeah.
But it really is like Los Angeles out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, there is just a ton of fucking Boston people, Massachusetts people out there just doing their thing, and it's super cool to see. And then linked up with the OG Jake the Snake, who's also living out there, and slid through his Damaged Goods podcast.
How'd that go?
It went well. He's doing his thing. He's doing the podcast, kind of like we're doing. He said, "What up to you?" It's
I don't think I've ever met Jay the S.
No, you guys haven't met officially yet, but we're gonna make that happen when he comes home for a little bit this summer. I told him we'll get him on an ep. But yeah, man.
I didn't hear that yet. Is that out?
Yeah, just dropped today, actually. Damaged Goods Podcast. Go check that out. Just search Damaged Goods Podcast anywhere you get your podcasts. And I am on the latest episode of that, talking about what I've been up to, Stuck on Stuff, radio, music, all that bullshit. Yep. But yo, man, just beautiful out there, Snuk.
Killing it in LA,
It's just so nice out there. It's just a whole different vibe. And it made me think, and I'm curious to get your take on this. And I kind of posed this to my Twitter followers at Stiz Grimey. Could you just move? Could you leave Mass in your home and your friends and your family? Now it's a little bit different for you because you have a family, you're wifed up, you have a kid.
You would think.
But let's just say
the answer remains the exact same. I actually talked to wifey about this the other night. It had nothing to do with this conversation, but just she was randomly like, "Yo, could you ever move?" I was like, "Absolutely."
Really?
Yeah. Just move the whole shit. I mean, if it's worth it, obviously. I'm not talking about for no reason.
Pick up the whole operation, pack it up and go.
Yeah, I could do that.
in a city where you don't know anyone. You have no fucking connects. You have no fucking nothing.
Superstah
Now,
Snuk,
granted,
baby. I know somebody.
exactly. So yeah, you always.
If we're
do
talking
know
LA,
somebody.
especially. If we're talking LA and New York, I know
Yeah,
somebody.
we know people out there. But you know, there's something to be said about the people who do it. It takes balls. Not
Facts.
everyone can do it.
Facts.
And so salute to the people like Justin Clancy and
It's key to
Jada
do
S.
it.
And,
Key to do it when you're younger and don't have kids and BMs and none of that shit to
Yes.
deal with too. Get that shit. Just fucking be out.
Yeah.
Be the fuck out.
so me, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I
you
said
know,
young though, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But nah, you're still in a position where that can happen.
But yeah. Especially if there was an opportunity, like
Of course.
like an ill opportunity.
What are you gonna do? Say no?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Especially?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have the kids that we know about.
Yeah, that I know about. Yeah, but yeah, so it's just nice out there though, Snuk. I mean, just no winter,
I know,
You know,
it's so
it was
weird, man.
December and I was walking around in a t-shirt, and it is kind of funny though to see like you're driving down the street, especially at night, and there's Christmas lights and there's all this shit, but it's like
Weird
70
vibe,
degrees
yo.
out, and
That's
you're
a
like,
weird
it's
vibe.
just like, wait a minute, this don't feel right. Something seems wrong.
Right. How many days were you in LA for?
I was only there for a week, and I flew out on a Thursday morning, and I was back Sunday.
Oh, that's right, because you had to do the morning show.
I had to work. Yeah, I had to work. I had to be on air on Sunday, so I flew back. I literally flew into Logan and then Ubered right to the fucking station, WAAF, to entertain the people. But
wow, so that was crazy for you because you, and we'll get into this in a second, you left from the BMAs, which we were nominated for Music Podcast of the Year,
Yes.
straight that next morning to the flight to LA, and then when you got back, straight to the radio station
I
to
had
bang
a
the shit out.
Busy 72, 96 hours.
You want to get into the BMAs?
Absolutely.
You have a good time there?
I don't remember it, so
Stiz
I'm
got it
guessing
in.
I was wasted.
Stiz
bro.
got it in. We all got it in. But
was
Stiz, because Stiz is not like functioning alcoholic like some of us, no names. Like it's very visible when Stiz is like feeling nice. It's like a very obvious situation. So like we might have drank the same amount, but his face told a different story than mine did.
Yo,
we had a good time though.
I have been drinking a little more than normal lately. No, I mean not like drinking more, but I definitely have been drinking more than I usually do.
Yeah, but you've also been going to more like events where socially it's like just acceptable to grab a few beers, whatever. But you got it in that night. I seen on your face.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck? We were partying.
Bro,
we
we were
were with a
partying.
bunch of, and like that's all our people, bro.
I'm like, yo.
That's all our people.
We are nominated for Music Podcast of the Year. I said,
So
this one got to be,
crazy.
if not the first one they announced, the very second one. We're
Yeah.
talking bottom of the barrel here.
But it
for
wasn't.
awards.
It was
Nah,
like
it was
midway.
it was one of the early ones.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, you were twisted.
I
Though.
was
They did a bunch
twisted.
of performances. Then they would do a bunch of nominees in a row, then another performance, whatever. But it was dope. Once they threw Stuck on Stuff on that big screen, I tried to get the video of it.
Oh, we
but
missed it just.
you guys were talking and being loud.
Yeah.
Stiz is having girl talk with my wifey, like wasted, and they're fucking in love.
Oh, man. Oh, no. So she asked me my life story.
And
That's what it was.
Nothing she loves more than getting somebody to do that, and she's
Really?
mad into it. And
Oh,
Stiz falls right into it. He's
I
like,
fell
oh,
right
blah, blah,
into
blah,
it.
blah.
Yeah.
She's like, so tell
I'm
me
like,
about
so
your.
what happened when I was 16?
Yeah, exactly.
I tried to Vicodin.
No, wifey's so
and
good
then
at
it
that.
all
She's
fucking
like-
went downhill.
Yo, she's so good at
wifey's
that.
cool as shit though. So shout out
Yeah,
wifey.
shout out Annie.
Yeah, wifey's cool as shit, bro. We all had a great
We had
time.
a good time.
We had a great fucking
Saw a bunch
time.
of people. I saw Glass. Speaking of token, we saw Glass.
Glass wants to come on.
Yep.
Got to make that happen.
We saw
Nuts-
everybody, basically
Nuts
everybody
from
else.
MBS. Like
Yep,
it's like,
Nuts
yo,
was there.
Stiz, like you have to get me on. Like what the fuck? I'm like, I know,
Yep.
bro. I know. But yeah, just
That was
shout
just a
out,
fun time, man.
Yeah, and shout out Boston, man. Shout out Boston. Just a great night for Boston. Great
Yeah.
night for the city. Shout out Lisa Finelli, who I know is on the committee. Shout out, everyone who is
Dope
running the Boston
performances.
Music Awards. Yo, there was dope.
I want to talk about that
right?
because and of course I didn't fucking write them down, their names and shit, but like for me only really coming in knowing like hip hop and like R&B acts and shit, like I thought the rock dudes kind of stole the show that night.
They kind of did, right? I'm just kind of gonna go along with
Nah,
you.
they
because
did. I still don't remember.
I don't really remember, but
Shout out to,
it sounds good.
Shout out to Hefe Replay though. He had a crazy set.
Oh,
he had
I
a big
do.
set
No, I
towards
remember
the-
Hefe.
Yeah.
I remember Hefe.
Yeah, that was a good set.
I remember
man.
Hefe.
Crowd was there for that one too.
Yeah,
Like, that was dope.
yeah. Yeah, Hefe,
It was a dope
Hefe's
production,
bubbling
man.
right now. Hefe's bubbling right now.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and we've spoke about this before on the pod about Hefe. It's like these new kids, they don't try to, and I almost wish, I don't know, I kind of didn't to an extent, I guess, but these kids are not afraid to step outside of the box.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I
sure,
mean?
for sure, yeah.
So like with Hefe getting tatted on stage,
Right.
you know,
or even the music they're doing is like when I was younger, everybody from out here it sounded
It was boom
had
bap.
to sound East Coast.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you can't tell where somebody's from anymore just by hearing this shit.
They're not afraid to get melodic. They're not afraid to just fucking, you know, just do whatever they feel, and that's dope, yo. That's dope. I that's definitely something I like about this younger generation. I forget who it was, right? But someone, damn, I forget who it was. But someone that I know that I was having a conversation with kind of compared the new generation that's coming up, right? And not even so much like the Boston new generation, but just like, you know, these little Uzi Verts and the little...
In general, yeah.
Just the general, this younger generation. It's almost like the punk rock of rap.
Yeah,
right?
I get it.
So
It
it's
makes
like...
sense. It's like the emo. That's why they call it emo rap. Kind of,
yeah. But it's kind so it's kind of like what punk rock was back in the day. It was just kind of like something very different, something very, you know, not conforming to
and the
any
traditionalist
norms.
of rock and roll probably back then was like, yo, this
fuck
ain't
this
real shit.
Yeah.
These dudes ain't even talented and shit like that.
Yep. And you know what? I was one of those guys. Like I was certainly you know, I certainly was like, oh, you know, you're not rapping, and rapping is about rhyming words and da 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 da. Like, but you know what, man? It's all about music, and music sometimes isn't all about words. It's about a vibe, and these motherfuckers is certainly catching a vibe out there. So
I can still be that
salute.
dude, and I still am that dude with certain. You know, if you want to call them artists, I still am that dude because you know you can make shit like I've been making trap shit before I even knew it was called trap.
And it was
I'm
still
talking
lyric,
about
and it was
mad
still
years
lyrical,
ago.
yeah.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
you got to be able to at least rap.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I can't fuck with like an Uzi Vert or somebody
Yeah.
like that. Like
yeah.
you know?
I have a song called Faded that was like super fucking trappy, but like it was still like, you know, it was still all like
and you don't gotta
rhymes
spit. You don't
and-
all gotta be fucking Big L on the verse and shit or Fab, but you know, come with something, man.
Yeah,
I can still be that dude, man.
Yeah, and for anyone wondering, we lost.
We absolutely lost.
Who won? Can you tell me that? Because I've got asked that question 9 times.
I do know.
In the past,
Lit or something like that.
it's lit.
It's lit
It was
Boston.
something
Lit
like
Boston.
that. Lit
Yeah, yeah.
Boston. Well,
Yo,
salute
here's the
those
thing,
guys.
yo. This was the first year that this category was
Even existed.
So
Yeah.
I want to say there was like 8 or 9 of us podcasts nominated. So like, you know, chances were slim off the jump, but you know, congrats to everybody, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Is what it is. We'll be back next year, like we said.
Oh, we will definitely be back next year. I do have video of
No,
us,
you don't.
of us losing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
wanted the camera on us so you could get our reaction when we won or lost.
We missed it like just like you pulled
I
your
was trying to
camera
get
out.
it, and you guys were all talking, and I was
Yup.
like, yo, I think this is it, because I recognized some of the
Yup.
names that were popping up.
Yep, you are 100% right.
What's going on? Like I was talking to so many different people.
Yo, Jouls.
Here it is.
No idea.
Yo,
All right, you
funny
ready?
shit about Jouls.
Here is us.
The winner is it's Lit Boston.
Who's that screaming, me or you? We blew it.
We blew it.
We looked fly, though.
Yo, we looked dapper as fuck.
We looked fly.
And I'm not one to tout my own style. Yes, I am. But
We looked
We
fly.
looked fly as fuck.
All 3 of us took a bunch of pics, and yo, I'm not gonna lie, some of the comments were ill. Like I laughed out loud at some of the comments.
Yeah.
The one dude that said he had a whole picture painted for like a movie. He was like Snuk, the Italian boss that don't say nothing.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You remember that
Oh, I
shit?
didn't see
He
that.
had something for all of us, and that shit made mad good sense, yo.
Really?
Yeah, and
I
it
don't
worked.
have to go back and peep
And then
that.
the other girl said that Stiz looks like the outfit you was wearing. Looks like you just won the 4th grade spelling bee
Spelling
contest.
bee, yeah, I did see that. Oh, that was my homegirl Elise.
There was
shout out Elise.
there was a couple people bodying Stiz,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Stiz looked good.
Yeah,
they were just
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
get their little shit
yeah,
in, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Oh man,
was some good ones, though.
Good times, man.
Yeah,
good
we rocked
times.
it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why with the outfit. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna rock the glasses tonight. So that you know what I mean. I don't know. I flexed on him with the glasses. But yeah,
That's the
man,
ill flex.
Fun night.
Seeing
Yeah, it's the ill-
2020 is the ill flex in 2020.
HD baby, I lost in HD. When I lose, I'm gonna lose in HD.
Yo, I saw that you took a pic, or you were at an Aaron Lewis show.
Oh yeah.
Was that in
Met
LA or was
Aaron.
that out back here?
No, that was here. That was the other night. That was like 2 or 3 nights ago. I went to an Aaron
So
Lewis show.
I gotta call you out on this one because
I said I was done.
you did say you were done because of the
Oh, that's good.
You said
That's
you were done
good.
because of the last time he did some shit.
He be shouting.
He was
super
shouting out
Republican.
speak American or some shit like that at a show in Texas where there was mad
Yeah,
Mexicans.
yeah.
And Stiz, you were like, you know what?
I'm done.
I was like, yo, but what if he came here right now? Would you go see him?
I'm like, no.
And the reason we were talking about it is because this is when all the R. Kelly shit was going down. And I told you, still the GOAT. Don't matter. It is what it is. I still bump Kells. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
And you were like, nah, not me.
Yeah.
Aaron Lewis, I'm all set.
Folded.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Folded quick,
So
bro.
I want to know what happened. Did somebody say what? Yo, he's here tonight, and how does that go? Like, do you even give that a second thought?
Nah,
not even a little, right?
Yeah, Mistress Carrie hit me up like, "Hey, Aaron's at Gillette tonight. If you want to come." I'm like, "I'll take 2 tickets,
Fuck,
please."
2 tickets. My favorite
I'm
songwriter
there,
ever.
Yeah. I do think that man is literally the reason why I taught myself to play guitar. I do think
I get it, and
he
that's
is
why
an
I was-
unbelievable songwriter.
Yeah, trust me, I get it. I bump R.
yeah,
Kelly, dog. I
yeah.
get it, yo. Like, it's hard to separate sometimes.
So then, Snuk, it was so great. So I took my man, and it's like just straight VIP action the whole night. And then I was like literally with Aaron's dad. You know what I mean? Like chilling with Aaron Lewis's dad. And then so after Aaron's performance, he comes.
That's where he gets it from,
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
1,000%.
Yep. So he comes back to the VIP room, and I'm like, "Oh, can I grab a quick pic with you?" And I was with my man, so I'm like, "Oh, my man," I'm like, "Hop in the pic." We take a pic, and it's the worst fucking pic, the worst. So I handed my phone to Mistress Carrie. And I put it on portrait mode. In portrait mode, you can't put on a flash.
Right.
And it was dark.
Right.
So we take the picture. He walks away. I look at the picture. I'm like, no.
Oh, man.
So shout out my girl Natalie. She fucking I showed her and I was like, because I was literally devastated.
Yeah,
it literally ruined my whole fucking night. And I was like, oh my god, like look at this picture, it's so bad. And she fucking brightened it up and like did all these effects and like made it salvageable.
And then that was
but,
the pic that you dropped.
That was the pic that I dropped.
Yeah.
The one that she flexed.
Yeah,
on
no,
me,
that
but-
shit was visible.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah. But yeah, that man has a fucking voice on him, though. I'll tell you that, bro. I love that guy's voice.
I can't front. I know you're a big fan. I really only know the one joint.
Yeah, it's
know?
been a while.
Yeah.
No,
Is
I
there
think
two?
no. I
Then I know the two
guarantee
joints.
you, there's at least 3 or 4 that I could sing that you would.
Maybe.
It's been a while.
I know that one.
I'm on the outside.
know that one.
And now that we're here, so far away.
Starting to lose me on this one. I know 2 for sure.
I
might know that one.
I think you would.
All right.
But yeah, so he's got a few hits, but yeah.
That's your guy,
good
though.
show.
Nah, I mean,
That's
it's dope.
my guy.
It's dope
That's
to
my
get
guy.
to meet your guys sometimes,
Yep,
even if they're
definitely.
racist and shit.
And that was the first time that like he snuck it right in, bro. But that was the first time that like I legit met Aaron. Like, you know what I mean? Like I shook his hand one time, like on some quick shit. But that was the first time that like, and Carrie is like, oh yeah, this is Stiz. He does a show on AAF, like da. So like that was cool. Like to
Nah, that's
meet
dope.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that was certainly cool. So should we get into some stuff? There's been a lot of fucking stuff.
Let's get into stuff.
Since you want to run through, you want to start at the.
We got
at
a whole
the
bunch
top?
of stuff, man.
Oh, we're doing the Google Doc thing now, so
Dog,
we
don't give away our
are
secrets.
super fucking prepared right now. All right.
I want to start with Aaron Lewis because I was like just very confused by that.
Oh yeah. That's
But
right.
before, let's get into some like whatever stuff. But
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, can you just explain to me what that cup full of like fruit or it smells really bad?
No.
It smells disgusting.
How are you gonna throw this out on the podcast, bro, in front of everyone, bro?
Because I just want to
Damn,
understand what
son.
it is. Because I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And you were like, oh, it's a trap. I'll tell you on the show. And
It's
I'm
a
like,
trap. The thing that's in my kitchen right now.
yeah, it smells like fucking like
Feet.
vinegary. Like,
All right, so that is a fruit fly trap. I'm telling you though, this thing works fucking money, bro. You take a cup.
wait, but there's a thing on top of it. How do they get in?
So you take a cup, you put some fruit in it, you put some apple cider vinegar in it, and then you take a drop of dish soap, and then drop the dish soap in. And what that does to the surface,
Fucking MacGyver.
is that when the fruit flies touch that surface, they get stuck and they can't get out. And then you put a piece of saran wrap over the top, fucking rubber band it, make it tight, and poke some holes in there. so that the flies, they smell the shit inside, they fly in, and they can't get out.
Yo, I don't know about you, Jouls, but I haven't seen a fruit fly in my crib in about 4 or 5 months. Yo, it's cold as fuck out here. Why you got fruit flies in the crib right now?
So this is why. I'm a single guy. I live by myself, and so what happens is, you probably change your trash
once
what?
a day.
No,
Beer cans get crazy. Yeah.
Really? You don't recycle?
Yeah,
Why do you hate the earth?
Yo,
no, you don't. See, I can tell by that answer
on the
you
list
don't,
of things
bro.
Snuk hates, it says Earth on the list.
Yo, you hate life, bro.
Nah, I love it. I'm loving it.
So, but you usually, I bet you change your trash at least once a week, once every week and a half.
Once a day, if not at the very most, once
whole
every other day.
fucking trash barrel.
Yeah, if not once every other day.
You guys fill a whole trash barrel in a day and a half.
Let's say once every other day.
That's
Tops.
insane, bro. What the fuck are you throwing away?
Why do you have fruit flies? I don't have fruit flies in my crib.
Because you're throwing it away once a day, so that's a smart. So mine, because I'm a single guy, what happened was,
This says that shit like 19 times a show, dropping mad hints to the girls.
It was like a month since I fucking changed my trash, and even
that
then,
makes sense. That makes sense.
Even then,
you don't
bro,
really accumulate trash.
No, I don't. So because I'm recycling most of it, and you know what I mean. So and then like food, I don't throw food in my fucking trash. I throw it in the garbage disposal. But there was something in there. I don't know what it was.
So you got back from LA and just saw fruit flies and shit?
Got back from LA. I fucking went to throw something in the trash. The lid opened because I have that thing like where you hold your hand over it and the fucking lid just opens. Yeah. Dude, I do that and like fucking 15 of them just fucking poof. It was like the plague, bro. It was like a fucking Stephen King movie.
If you're leaving for a couple days, even 1 or 2 days,
should have changed it.
Yeah, you take that trash out.
Yeah.
Regardless.
So what happened was I was so lit at the BMAs that I didn't think nothing, bro.
Nothing of it. Completely
nothing.
Lit.
Yeah.
And you left at like 5 in the morning that next morning.
My
so you didn't
God,
even.
bro. I was dumb lit, bro. Dumb lit. But it worked out well
so
on the plane because I just snapped.
Quickly, would you Google it or somebody gave you this concoction? Or
yeah,
what?
no, I definitely Googled it. Like I've been using this trap now for a few years, and guys, I am fucking telling you, there is no better fruit fly trap than that. If you have a fruit, and I'm telling you, in 24 hours, all the fucking fruit flies are gone. In 24 hours, they're gone. You go pick up that cup and look at the bottom. There's like fucking 30 of them.
I'm gonna have
dead.
to re-ask
I am
you
the killer of fucking fruit flies.
I'm gonna have to re-ask you the ingredients for it come like
summer.
June.
Summer, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, bro. Gone, done, finito.
Right. I like it. I haven't seen any fruit flies since I've been in here. So,
but yeah, usually the winter you don't have to fuck with them. But there must have just been something in that trash. I don't know what it was. But
yeah, you should be taking your trash out more.
I'm gonna have to start doing it certainly once every 2 weeks, maybe once a week.
Yo, that still sounds crazy.
I don't know.
Me,
You
yo.
think too?
I think that sounds crazy to me.
I'm not trying to waste mad money on fucking trash bags either.
Just get a smaller barrel.
Yes, smaller barrel, small bags. Jouls always like nails it. Like,
yo, that just reminds me of something. I saw this tweet the other day, and it was from a female, and she said, I'm tired, or like some shit like, I'm tired of going to guys' houses and they have Stop and Shop bags or like grocery bags in their little bathroom trash barrel. Mm-hmm. Fuck you.
Fuck else you supposed to use?
What am I? You want me to buy mini trash bags?
Nah, we get them for free at Market Basket.
You get them for free at Market Basket or Stop and Shop.
Right.
Or Target or wherever you get plastic bags.
Nah, that bitch can fuck herself.
Right? That's insane.
That
That's insane.
Nah,
fuck you, bougie ass bitch.
Yeah. This ain't like
aggressive.
a fucking a workplace in a building or some shit. It's a fucking.
Even if it was.
Yeah, I guess. That would look weird, Market Basket ones, but I use them shits in my laundry room for the little tiny trash or a bathroom for little tiny trash.
Yeah, I got one in the bathroom.
Yeah, because I love the earth. I don't like to just throw them out.
Here he goes. Wait, it's the same guy. What was your hot take today? I told you, every fucking week this guy has a hot take that is just insane.
Jouls is talking
today,
about pies.
It was fucking
nasty-ass pumpkin pies and squash pies.
I hate pies and cake. Who hates pies and cake?
And pastry.
And pastry.
Yeah.
You don't like tiramisu?
I'm salty as fuck. Nah, I don't fuck
Donuts.
with shits. Nah.
Cannolis.
In general, definitely not cannoli. And I'm Italian. I hear this shit every Christmas.
Sensulo, bro.
I hear this
What
shit at
the
every
fuck?
holiday shit. I don't eat them shits.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is so
How
insane.
you think I keep this girlish figure?
I am a sucker for some tiramisu, bro.
Yeah.
And cannolis. Oh,
Nah, don't
my
get
Lord.
it twisted though.
What?
I will try.
Tiramisu's bomb.
I will try anything though. I'm not one of these
Yeah,
weirdos
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like keep it away from me. Like I'm a big seafood guy, right? So
Oh.
I love lobster and all this shit. And
See, I hate
when
seafood.
people don't fuck with it, I'm like, well, have you ever had it? And they're like, oh nah,
No.
it just fucking
That's
looks,
me.
looks gross. I'm like,
I
all right, well, you're a
literally
fucking
think we've
weirdo.
had this conversation.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try the shit, even if
Yeah.
it's pastry or whatever.
I'm trying to expand my palate as well, and I do not like seafood, and I would say over the past 12 to 24 months, I've tried some of it.
What have you tried?
I've tried mussels.
Bomb.
Yeah, they were all right.
Bomb.
Weird texture. I'm a big texture guy, right? Like so I'm a weird if it's got a weird texture, then like I can't do
Weird
it.
texture, weird texture.
Facts, bro. Facts. Jouls is the weirdest texture
many-
I've
too many
ever
inside jokes on
met
this one
in
so
my
far.
life.
Speaking of fish,
Yeah, but speaking of fish,
Weirdest
See?
talker also.
so mussels they were all right. I mean, I
What about
swallowed
lobster?
it, whatever. Haven't tried lobster yet. Haven't tried crabs.
Why though? And
Haven't tried
you're from
mostly
here.
fish.
There's like a lobster fucking like walking down the street right now. Like how do
Yeah, there
how do you
probably
not-
is. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Honestly, I'll be honest. The smell kind of right from the
The
from
smell
the
of
jump.
butter and fucking beautifulness.
Nah,
what
the
about
smell
shrimp?
of like
Fuck with shrimp?
seafood. No, no. My man tried to get me to eat shrimp the other night. I was like, "You
Pause.
fucking crazy." Yeah, pause. Yeah, and I was like, "Nah, bro, you crazy." Like,
Alright.
yo, the shrimp. What does that shit taste like when you bite into it? Is it crunchy?
Nah, it's just it has a little crunch on the outside, but it's shrimp, dog. You're mad old. You haven't tried one bite of shrimp?
Does it taste fishy?
Nah, it tastes like cocktail sauce. That's what I dip it in.
I don't know.
Or fried shrimp with fucking, or fried any seafood
Yeah,
with the fucking.
Yeah,
the
most of the
tartar
shit you
sauce?
fry, like, oh, that tartar sauce is disgusting.
Yo, weird guy, Ace.
Weird guy. Ace.
Man.
You ever try hollandaise sauce?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a random episode.
Yeah.
I'm letting
It's
you guys
very
know
random.
right
Yeah, yeah.
now.
I got
I'm
Stiz
letting you
drinking
know
some beers
right
and shit.
now.
We're
It's
just
gonna be
catching
a
up.
very random episode.
It's all good.
You are basically.
We got a list of stuff. We haven't got
it's
to
like,
one of them.
yeah, it's like basically if you put a fucking camera on and like we just came to
That is
kick
what it
it.
is.
Like, you know what I mean? All right.
That's what the show always is. This is
Have
what
you
it is.
tried hollandaise sauce?
Yeah, I
'Cause I
believe
never
so.
have.
I believe
Is it like
so.
a cheese sauce? I
No,
believe
it's not something I have a lot, but I know I've tried it.
It's with eggs. Eggs Benedict.
I love that.
What?
Hollandaise sauce.
Is it good?
Eggs Benedict is my shit.
Oh,
Eggs
it's that
Benny.
shit on the eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benny for brekkie.
Really good.
I don't know. I don't know for sure if I fuck with that.
Yeah, I
one.
don't know either.
We'll have to do it someday.
Stuff.
All right, stuff. Lizzo. Let's
was-
talk about Lizzo.
What, the ass?
So she goes to a basketball game. She's wearing a dress that her ass is completely cut out the back, and it causes a stir. Obviously, if this was Megan Fox, let's just say, would the reaction be the same?
No.
No, it would not, right?
No.
She would be slut shamed, right? For the most part. Lizzo, I did see people on Twitter and social media saying like, yo, now that this isn't the place for this, but I think most people were like, live your life, girl. Live live your
Most of the
your
tweets,
truth.
a lot of the tweets I saw were like, nah, we don't want this bitch bare ass on the seats that like everyone sits on.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, those were included in like some of the first ones I see. But I definitely saw some that were like, you do you, girl. You do
But,
you.
and this is why I said I answered no to that question, is because if it was Megan, whichever Megan,
Yeah.
Fox, good,
Yeah,
whichever
yeah,
Megan,
yeah.
a fly, skinny thing, whatever, if she sat down, I feel like people wouldn't be saying that as much as far as the having your bare, gross ass on the thing. If it was a hot girl with a nice hot ass. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so
Some people would have, but it wouldn't have been like the same if it was a big girl like
okay,
Lizzo.
so I feel like if it was Megan Fox, people would have been like, "Oh my God, you fucking provocative, you slut, you this, you that," right? But
Nah, I
when
see
it's
that, yeah.
Lizzo, because she's obese
two
and
different-
because
yeah.
we live in this world where it's like, it's almost like the
No, it's
participation.
what you said, is you go, girl.
Like,
It's a
yeah,
you go,
like
girl
live your
shit.
truth. Da 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 da
Yeah.
da. Now I saw a very interesting tweet.
She's
today.
doing too much though lately.
She
Remember, I
is, right?
started
She's
telling you in the
kinda-
last
yeah,
episode, I'm
she's
starting
kinda-
to not like her at all.
Yeah, me too.
Too much of anything is like
It's no
man,
good. Yeah.
Too much
you're
Lizzo
right.
in my life right now.
You're right. I saw a tweet and it's fuck, man. I tried to tag it or do something. Oh, here we go.
Tag it
I
or
found
do
it.
something.
I'm sorry. All right, here we go. This is a doctor, supposedly. Dr. Boyce Watkins.
I love that you think it's a real doctor because it's their Twitter name.
Yes. So he says Lizzo popular is because there is an obesity epidemic in America. Rather than encouraging people to do better, we are simply lying to them and telling them that they are just fine the way that they are. Unfortunately, many of these people are dying from diabetes and heart disease. Now, he went on to get fucking dragged.
Destroyed, right?
Dragged. Here's one reply. Or she's talented and charismatic and really hardworking, but okay. Now, let me say this. I saw a tweet from Lizzo, because Lizzo was just on SNL the other night.
Was that
with
the
Eddie Murphy.
One? I watched the whole shit on
He
DVR last night.
fucking destroyed.
He did good.
He destroyed.
Yeah, he did good.
Oh shit. Oh, and she posted after that. She posted a fucking picture of her in the fucking Statue of Liberty fucking outfit.
Right.
For the insurance people. You know,
Yeah.
you see those people standing outside. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Liberty
yeah.
Mutual or I don't know. I think
with
I was.
the signs and shit.
So she used to fucking do that, and she's like, "Yo, look at the fucking level up," which is
Yeah.
great. Salute. Do you? That's awesome. I couldn't be more fucking happier, right? And I certainly think Lizzo is talented and deserves where she is at right now, right? But I do think that there is a hint, right, of what this guy is saying. Like, you know, it's
You know, it's possible for all of those things to be true.
Yeah.
She's talented, charismatic, could probably drop a few. The doctor said whatever, but
Yep.
like all those things can
But
be true.
it's just
People
like
are so always. I got to be on
I
this side
know.
or that side. It's like
But
it's a lot of all of that.
I've said this before, like with the recovery thing, right? Like with drug addiction and shit, right? And like I am a drug addict, and I come from that fucking thing, right? But it's like I see people that use that just to get likes. They use it just to get fucking. And I don't think Lizzo is necessarily doing that, right? But I do think that there are some people out there that just fucking blatantly support Lizzo showing her ass at the NBA games just because
Off the strength that she's big or whatever.
exactly. And it's like, oh, look at me, I'm supporting a fucking,
To me, she made it off talent and charisma and all the other shit.
did.
Because
She
I
did.
didn't know her before I heard her. So like meaning I heard her first.
didn't I tell the story last episode or the episode before how she was in she came up to the station.
Yeah,
and I didn't
exactly.
even know her. And I could
Right.
have got a pick, and I'm like, nah, I don't really know
But
who she is.
if
That
they
was like
told
the
you
next
that-
month she was the biggest
If they
thing
told you
ever.
that same shit and it was a bad bitch,
I probably would have took it.
and you didn't know who it was, but they were like, yo, she's about to blow, and she was super bad.
I probably would have took it.
You would have took it.
Yeah. I probably
You are a dirtbag.
No, I don't know. I'm joking. I don't know. Maybe.
It changes shit. It really does.
It's so funny how people can just
We're very
whole shit can blow up.
We're very simple creatures. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would have took the flick probably if it was a baddie.
Yeah. But I mean, all right, so you know, end of the day, salute Lizzo. I do think her having her ass out though at the game was a little crazy. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Because of what? The sanitary shit or because there might be kids at the
because
game? Which one?
just because that's not a place that you do that at.
True.
It's just not a place that you do that at.
True. She
You know
probably
what I
never
mean?
been there before or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe.
She's
I don't
learning
know.
as she goes.
I mean, yeah, and listen,
Like
you
rock
know,
that shit at the MTV Awards and
VMAs,
shit.
yeah, something like that. You don't rock it at a fucking just an NBA game going out, you know. And I'll be the first one to say that fame is, you know, I can't even fathom that when you reach
Right.
that level of fame, trying to maneuver in this game, I'm sure is very hard. And so,
Yeah.
like you just said, she's learning as she goes. So, you know, salute Lizzo, but you know, I do think the ass out thing was a little crazy.
I'm done with Lizzo.
Yeah, you done?
Yeah, I'm done
Now,
with
is it based off her just trying to be extra all the time?
No, I'm just done. I'm like over it. It was cool. It was cool for a couple months. I'm over it.
I didn't even really like the song, to be honest.
Yeah, but you understand why people
Yeah,
could.
I understand.
It's
why
very
other
catchy
people
and
do.
it's very
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah. I wonder what happened with that lawsuit. Because she was sued over that. I took a
that's right.
DNA test and I'm the baddest bitch. Or
right.
whatever the fuck that line is. Somebody made a meme and sued her
yeah.
because they were like, yo, I made that meme.
No idea. You should Google that. But
I'm being sued too for stealing memes. So, yeah. So,
if anybody's, if I was you, I'd keep your mouth shut. Trying to go after people for that one.
haha.
Your man Eminem gets attacked.
Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
Verbally attacked by Nick Cannon 3 times. was it?
Attacked. I would say mauled.
Mauled, huh?
Fucking demolished.
And this is all going
No,
on while you're like in
absolutely
LA and coming back. You drop like one every day or whatever. Did you hear them?
I heard one of them.
I was so uninterested that
It
I
was
didn't even
so
hit
bad.
play until yesterday.
It was
on any
so
of them.
bad. Well, the first thing that I heard was the Fat Joe song with Eminem on it.
Right.
Because I had been,
that shit is dope.
Fat Joe was teasing that, saying, "Yo, I'm about to drop a new album. Eminem is on one of the songs." So I knew that was coming. So then when the Fat Joe album dropped, the first thing I went to hear was that Eminem verse, and Eminem is taking shots at Mariah. And Nick,
Yo, he was spitting like Eminem on that shit,
he was
though, right?
spitting like Eminem.
Yes.
Shit, though,
Yes.
bro.
He gave me that old feeling.
beat. I mean, everything about it. Everything about
Shout
it
out to
was just
Joe,
good.
too.
Shout out to Joe.
Getting it, put an M and Mary on the same track.
Apparently, that was Royce's doing. Fat Joe was chilling with Royce and played Royce the record and said, "Hey, you think like you could possibly get M on this?" And Royce said, "I'll see what I can do. I'll send it to him."
Joe's a fucking legend, yo. If Joe asked you to do
Joe
something,
is
you
a
do
legend. Yeah, Joe is a legend. And apparently, I've been watching a few videos, and apparently Joe is like the peacemaker of hip hop. He has
behind the
squashed,
scenes shit.
behind the
Yeah.
scenes, he has squashed so many beefs.
Well, on I forget if it was Drink Champ or what he was on, but he was talking about squashing it with
50.
the 50 shit, and that like he tried to make it happen with Ja, and both sides was like, nah, we ain't fucking with that shit at all.
Yeah,
all
I
set.
can see that.
Ja's side, they were like, yo, we're all set.
Yeah, yeah.
It's war, like.
Yeah, but the Nick Cannon shit is fucking whack as fuck. He went and grabbed
bad,
the Black Squad. Which are like good battle rappers.
These are
like,
actual battle
it's Clips
rappers
and fucking
battle rappers and people from his show and shit. Which most of them are punchline and battle rappers.
yeah, but it was bad.
I actually think that's a horrible look for them. And they
them,
even made
I
a little bad
know.
video too and everything. I was
know.
like, man, I don't know how that like helps their career.
And then there was one line in there where the dude's like, he's talking about coming at Eminem, and he's like, "And yo, that white boy nice." Like, it's just
horrible.
It's so
mistake.
funny too because the past couple people that have went at Eminem, right? So this dude just did it on the Black Squad. I think it Clips. He's like, "That white boy nice." Like, and then MGK said it too. Like, every time someone's been dissing Eminem, they're dissing him, but they still gotta you still gotta compliment his greatness because you can't deny the fact of how fucking great he is.
And M hasn't said nothing.
No, I do not believe so.
He tweeted something though, right?
Did he?
I don't know, but Joyner tweeted.
I think you did. Oh yeah, Joyner tweeted.
Joyner tweeted.
Yeah,
He's like,
Joyner.
"Yo, don't be rap jumping Marshall like before I get me, Royce names fucking every rapper in the."
I mean, I don't know. Calm down, Joyner.
Yeah. Nah, meaning I
whatever.
like the tweet, but I don't think he needed to. That list of rappers went on and on. He could have kept it at like him and Royce, and but a couple people that really fuck with him.
I think Eminem can handle his own. I mean, I don't know. I guess. Listen, I don't know. If I was making songs with Eminem too, maybe I would jump out the window too. But my initial reaction was like,
You could just send Bizarre to handle that for him. Lyrically,
So yeah, Bizarre will fucking eat them.
Bizarre will do a verse for you right now, $150.
150? I'm getting 2. Would Eminem ever go on Wildin' Out?
Nah, that shit is beyond corny. Nah, that shit is beyond corny.
Right?
There was a time when it was okay to go on it. I'm talking like years and years ago. I'm talking season 1, season 2.
I mean, I would still say though that Wildin' Out is relevant.
People like, nah, no way.
You don't think so?
No. There was a time when it was on MTV,
It's
not like
anymore?
MTV Ocho or whatever. And like
MTV
fucking,
the Ocho?
there was a time where it was like primetime television, like when season 1, season 2, they would have, Snoop would come out and they would kick a freestyle at the end. Crazy Bone kick a freestyle at the end. Like
Crazy Bone was on
Yeah,
there?
yeah, it was legit people. They come kick a free at the end and do the whole shit. It's just so like corny now. And it's just
I mean, they're on what, like season 15? Like,
yeah, and there's been like, and now there's like celebrity versions of the show where they just have to learn 2-bar like punchlines, and then corny people like James Corden at nighttime be doing shit like that. It's just the battle culture in general is just, like anything else.
Yeah.
It's becoming really corny.
Yeah. So yeah, that whole shit is whack. And Royce in an interview with maybe it was Sway, but he said something. Sway was asking him about this Nick Cannon beef, and Royce said, "Yo, Nick, stop distracting my man. Stop distracting my man."
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that
I heard him explain that, though.
there's a new. Oh, what did he say? I didn't
Something,
hear
yeah,
that.
something about getting music done. Like,
Oh, so I'm thinking there's a new album on the way.
yeah. Well, like a Bad Meets Evil or an M?
I don't know.
It's an M?
It's
I'll take
there's
either.
I'll take
I'll
either.
take either.
Yeah,
That
but
last M shit was
there's new
crazy.
Eminem music coming. That last M shit was crazy.
It was
right?
crazy.
It was
yeah.
crazy.
It was really dope.
Thank you.
People forget it's that people were on to the next one after a week nowadays. So like, go back and listen again. The shit is still crazy.
Yeah, I was having somebody. I won't say names, but someone that I was with recently. That's in the music industry like we are, was just saying how shitty Revival was and like how they don't look at Eminem the same and I get what they're saying, to a degree, but then he'll go and do something like this Fat Joe verse, and you're just like, no, like
Still GOAT status,
he's
though.
GOAT, bro,
Is what it is.
GOAT. So yeah, fuck you, Nick Cannon. But come on, what are you gonna do if you're Nick Cannon, and a record comes out, and your wife's, not only your wife but your baby mom,
Your kids' moms, yeah. No, you got to do something or say something.
you gotta say something.
You got to be a little smarter.
Gotta be a little
strategical,
smarter, yeah.
More strategical than that. I would have came at it different.
Yeah. Good call.
I don't know.
And apparently, though, it actually goes back a little bit before that. Eminem wasn't actually the first to strike. Cannon did an interview 3 to 6 months ago, and they asked him about this whole Eminem beef, and he was like, "Man, I was about to put hands on him," and da 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 da.
Yeah, I heard Nick talk about that shit.
So it was kind of like
He's like,
M
I
was-
took karate for mad years. I'll fuck him up.
So it was like
basically.
M was kind of responding to that, and so yeah. But yeah, that
Anyways,
verse is
M
fire.
wins by not responding at all.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
what I say. Fucking Jason Derulo pissed that they CGI removed his quote unquote huge dick from posters and scenes that are in the movie. I think he's in Cats.
Where did you get this story?
It was real shit. I seen it on TV, and I heard on the radio too.
What does Jason Derulo look like?
Just regular dude,
White, black?
and black dude,
He's a
and he
black
goes
dude?
Jason Derulo with the fucking auto tune over it.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's whack. I never liked him.
All right. What's his big hit?
Oh man, Jouls pull up. Oh fuck, you can't. They all start like this, Jason Derulo,
Jesus,
with like
really?
with crazy auto tune on the shit. I'm not a fan of his, but they removed his fucking. I guess he had a gigantic bulge in the shit, and he was like pissed off about it, like because he wanted that shit. You know what I'm saying, to get love.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Jason Derulo's Cats co-stars revealed it wasn't just his budge that had to be removed.
That's bulge,
bulge. What did I say?
budge.
Budge. But the truth is a little more complicated.
Well, the reason I bring that up is, would you? I was curious if you would ever do a nude scene if the bread was right.
I would do a lot.
Now that you're a huge actor,
I would do a lot of crazy things for money.
I'm talking like millions of dollars for one flick, but there's like a full frontal or some shit, and that shit lives on forever.
Yeah. I'm comfortable enough with my body that I would do.
I think you would.
especially for
I think you would
millions.
do that shit.
Yeah. Why not? Fuck it. And you know what, bro? In today's society, it's fucking, it's on people's lips one day, gone tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, it's true,
like
yeah.
the people forget shit. I mean, fuck, Rick Ross was a fucking CO.
Yeah, it's true,
and I remember when that first came out, I was like, he's done.
What song is that?
All
Jouls?
you got to do is drop a record.
Remember that shit, Stiz?
No.
There you do. Remember that?
Oh, yes.
He got a few of those like radio hit.
Yeah.
type hits. He's back. You know who discovered him? Diaguado, the white girl that was on American Idol towards the end when it was still relevant. But no one knows who that is except me. So
I do not know.
yeah, she discovered him. I wish she didn't.
I don't know. So they're saying that. I don't know. I don't know what they're
It's the
fucking
same with
saying.
Tekashi 6ix9ine with fuck it, skip that. ASAP Rocky sex tape leaks. You told me about this. I didn't even know about this
He
shit.
got dragged.
Why though? What's the problem with it? I haven't got to.
They said. I mean, Twitter said. I don't know. Twitter said, I don't know. I woke up and ASAP Rocky was fucking trending, and every tweet that I saw from like pretty much everyone was like, his dick's small and he's fucking the girl horribly. Like his stroke game is
whack. So the tape's out there right now. So if I search it on Pornhub, it would pop up.
Yeah, the tape's out there. It's a quick clip. It's like a 10-second fucking clip. And
they showed a bitch. How's the bitch look?
The bitch had a fat ass.
She got to be bad, obviously.
Yeah, she had a fat ass. And you know what though? Salute to Rocky, because I'm gonna. Oh, you're doing that. Salute to Rocky because the whole day.
Jouls, yo. Jouls just fucking touches me the joint with Derulo and tells me zoom in.
Oh,
it's the joint with the bulge. Yo, this show getting extra gay lately.
Shout out to Rocky because he fucking, he's getting dragged the whole day on.
That's it?
No, I don't think so. No.
They're just watching a random porn. It was just left on the last one he was watching. It's not even the one we're looking for.
He obviously woke up and saw all this shit and he owned it and he tweeted out. He was like, "Yo, I woke up and my dick is being dragged all over Twitter. All I will say is like hit up the tons of women that have been satisfied or some shit."
That's corny too to say, but so he woke up and admitted like, "Oh no, that's me."
Yeah, he admitted that it was him, bro. Admitted that it was him.
Ask the millions of girls I did. They'll tell you.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that corny though. It was like. I don't know. He owned it. I give it to him. He owned it. Damn, I wish I could find it because I wanted to show you. But whatever, I don't know. He's just fucking the bitch doggy style. Like it's nothing like crazy. Like
what is this? What is the pickle thing that you're talking about at Christmas that you
this
wanted
pickle thing is fucking crazy. Do I have it in the notes? Because I don't want to get it wrong. But there's a whole fucking thing about it.
Have you ever heard of the Christmas pickle thing?
Okay, because I have you?
Nah, I never heard of it in my life.
Okay.
Who put you on?
Okay.
First of all, what is it?
Okay. So here's a tweet. Does anyone else's family hide a tiny pickle ornament in the Christmas tree, and whoever finds it gets to open the first present, or am I a different kind of white?
Different kind of white.
Different kind of white.
I never heard of that shit in my life.
I've never heard of that shit in my life. In my life.
Yo, but there's people responding under like, yes.
So I tweet out like, I've never heard of this in my life. And people are like, yes.
Yes, we do that.
Mike Shue, AAF, we do that, and I'm not even white.
Huh. Wow, I never even heard of it though.
I never heard of that in my life.
So what is
I've
it?
never seen a pickle ornament.
So you look for a pickle ornament. If
Apparently,
you find it,
I don't even know. Apparently, there's like a small pickle ornament.
Never in my life.
And you hide it. Now, I'm wondering, like, is it legit like a pickle? Like legit? Like I don't even know.
Yo,
like,
there's so many clips from this app that I can just
little.
I can just
hide the sausage.
Yeah, I know you did. Oh yeah, look at pickles.
What the fuck?
So apparently you just hide this fucking thing.
So it's an ornament.
Yeah.
Just hook the pickle to the tree.
Yep. Bro, I've never heard of this. I almost want to call my mom. Hold on. Can we call my mom live on the podcast?
I think we gotta call your mom.
I think we gotta call my mom
Absolutely
live on the podcast.
Are you gonna?
She's gonna.
Do you think she's heard of it?
I don't know. I don't think so. Let's see.
Be like, yo, ma, but are you a different type of white if you?
Let's see. Let's see what happens.
And then be like, and why have we never done this?
Let's just hope she's not in a bad mood.
I hope she is.
I know, that kind of be funny.
I hope she's pissed. That's this.
She'll be like, you owe me money.
Ma?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, it is now. What's up?
Mom, I am live on my podcast right now, and I need to just ask you a quick question, okay? Because we're arguing about something. Or not arguing, but we need your opinion, or we need to ask you something. There was a tweet going around, and it said, have you ever hid the pickle ornament on the Christmas tree, and whoever finds it first gets to open the first gift? Have you ever heard of that in your life?
No, never.
Never, right?
Never.
Never.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you, Mom. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
But a pickle ornament?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. It's like a pickle ornament, and you hide it on the tree, and whoever finds it first.
No, that might be from another country.
Must be people in other countries, right?
Tell her to be like, yo, they must be a different kind of white.
It's a different kind of white, Mom. All right, I love you, Mom. I'll call you after. All right, bye. Yeah, man, I never heard of that shit.
Yeah,
in my
if
life.
Mrs. Grimey never
We're
heard
also
of that,
ghetto
then-
though, so I don't know, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't
too.
know.
But
We're
maybe,
ghetto.
yeah, maybe it's
That's
like
probably like people out in like fucking like Marblehead and
like
like
a super
fucking
suburban type of
Reading
thing.
and shit. You know what I mean? We don't have the pickle over here.
we don't have to pickle. What is that, Jouls? That's it?
Yeah, it's a legit a
that's
fucking
weird
pickle.
looking, man. I
It's
never
like
heard that
legit.
shit.
I never heard of that shit in my life.
Camila Cabello apologizes for old racist joke tweet.
Enough.
yeah,
Enough
I'm
with the
like-
apologizing for shit that you did
Yeah, I'm
20
so
years
done with
ago.
that shit,
Enough. Stop trying to fucking like, haha, gotcha.
Look how far they went back, first of all. April 21st, 2012.
Oh, come on.
She's a bad bitch, by the way.
Oh,
Let's
she's so bad.
Nothing I want to
She's
do to
so
that.
bad.
Okay, I'm gonna read you the joke real quick.
Okay, go.
I'm just curious what you think of
Yes.
this. This is what the people was up in arms about.
Because I guess there could be some things that if I don't know. I guess there could be some things that if I found you tweeted 10 years ago that I'd be like,
I've said
I don't know,
worse
that's a
shit
little-
since we started
that's
this
a little
show.
crazy.
But yo, this is her tweet from 2012. Mexican and black jokes are pretty much the same. Once you heard Juan, you've heard Jamal.
Oh, come on. That's a stupid
That
fucking
shit is a
joke.
Shit is a first grade level
That's
joke.
literally
yo.
a dad joke.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're doing here. Like that is a fucking joke.
Yeah,
like,
come on.
I
That's
just-
like I saw a headline today.
and she, I thought the bitch was Mexican, anyways. Or,
I think she is.
Cabellos.
She could be Italian, maybe.
Yo, she could be Puerto Rico.
I don't know.
She's bad, yo.
Either way, you can tell that joke. It's okay.
It's okay, kids.
It's okay.
You can tell a fucking joke, yo.
You can tell those type of jokes.
Shit is crazy to me, man.
I saw a tweet today, and it was I guess Ricky Gervais is about to host the Golden Globes, and the headline was like, you know, apparently he made some transphobic tweet fucking, you know, years ago, and now they're doing the same thing. Like, enough with this. Enough with trying to like go through someone's fucking past.
I love how the easiest ones to get to are comedians.
Oh yeah,
Like,
because you're
dirt.
always trying to. You're
No
always
fucking
trying to.
dirt. They have a
you
joke
know,
for every single thing.
Yeah,
like.
and you're always trying to push the envelope and do all that crazy shit.
Yeah, man. You had on the in the notes, the Irishman, good or bad.
Pre-production.
Did you finally watch the Irishman?
I did. Did you?
Yeah, remember on the Dante Luna shit, I had seen it, but
Oh, and I did it.
you hadn't seen it yet.
Okay, so
I figured that's why you put it in here.
I talked about this on the Damaged Goods podcast with Jake the Snake. They were kind of hating on it.
Really?
Not hating on it, but just they found a lot of faults with it. You know, did I think the CGI?
That one scene with the kick,
Oh,
right?
the kick scene is bad.
It's just that one
The
scene for
kick
me.
scene
Nothing
is
else
bad.
bothers me. I'm gonna be honest.
I found myself looking at De Niro's face quite a few times. Like it was a little distracting, a little
Maybe
bit.
a little, but
But-
it looks just like De Niro, so it don't bother me.
The
like,
story never once lost my interest.
Never.
The acting was great.
amazing.
So you know, and
Crazy what people could pick apart these days.
Okay.
You could pick apart a Scorsese
Yes.
thing with fucking De Niro, but you're not getting dope shit
just
like that
enjoy,
no more.
and that was my
You're getting
main
like
point.
sequels and like superhero movies in the theater. Like
That
yo, this
was my
dope,
main
dope shit.
point. That you know, this is probably the last time we will ever see these actors together,
Yeah, for
directed
sure.
by Martin fucking Scorsese.
Yeah.
And we just live in this society where people are just so quick to be like, oh, that's trash.
Yeah.
Or even in the
Yeah.
opposite, like an album drops and they're like 2 days after, like, oh, it's classic. It's
Classic,
classic.
yeah.
It's like, dude, relax.
So I won't
Like,
say the
just-
movie was a classic, but I thought it was
No,
one
I
of
don't
the
think it's
dopest movies I saw in a
Goodfellas, but
long time.
Yeah, I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with it.
And I'm
give it
not a movie head like a you or like say like a
Leads.
Leads.
I give it a solid 7-8 out of 10. 7.5.
Yeah,
I'm going
I give it
7.5.
more than that. It's
Yeah?
a 9 easy.
9?
Easy.
All right, I'm gonna go
easy.
7.5.
The acting, the story, and you know, and if people want to come like, oh, it's not factually accurate in this part and this, that, and this guy didn't
Do
really
you
know
think
that
it was
guy's
a little
like, dog.
long? Could you have cut anything out?
Nah, you make that movie long.
Yeah.
You make that movie long because it's only going to be one movie. Make it
Yeah.
long. Would you rather have that or him like drop it in like 2 fucking pots or
Yeah.
on Netflix this year?
Let me
and the
talk
other
about
part-
some of the things that I loved. I loved how he, you know, they would like just go by a character and they would be like, this person died of a bullet hole
Shot
in the head. Dude,
yeah.
That was great.
I do like that because they didn't
Yeah,
have
that
to get
was
into it
great.
to show you. They just let you know this was a real person. This is how he ended up.
Jules, did you see it?
Yeah,
What'd you think?
Yay or nay?
I liked it. I liked it. I liked the story. I did notice some weird stuff, but that didn't throw the
It didn't take you out of it
It's not enough
completely.
to-
Yeah, it's not enough
Nah.
to take you out
Like
completely.
the fight scene outside of the store. When he,
The kicking scene, yeah, that's the worst part.
It was
That's
the one
worst
obvious
part.
thing.
Yeah, it's the one
Other
obvious
than
thing.
That, like the story was great, the acting was great. I like seeing them all in the movie together, all the actors that were there.
Same. That's exactly how I feel.
Yo, Joe Pesci is a fucking legend.
Pesci's ill, man.
Pesci is so ill in
Pesci's
that
ill.
movie.
So I just speaking to Pesci, there's this a new show that just dropped on Netflix. It's I forget what it's called, like Back to whatever. It's basically like a behind the scene things of movies, and there's only 4 episodes and it's shit. And they do it starts with Dirty Dancing, and then they do Home Alone.
I had
Hey, worst song ever. It ruined the whole
time
movie.
of my life.
Hate that fucking song.
Come here, Snuk. I'm gonna come jump. I'm gonna hold you up.
So yo, I watched the Home Alone one last night, like behind the scenes.
Oh, I'll
also,
fuck with that.
Yo, also when you watch this episode back, you're gonna despise the amount of times I whack this shit with my ear. If it comes to.
yeah.
Anyways, yo, the behind the scenes of Home Alone shit was super
Oh, it's
dope.
a bunch of like behind the scenes
it's
shit.
all
for
behind
real?
the scenes shit. You
Ooh,
gotta
I'm
peep
gonna watch
that
it
shit.
tonight.
It was Dirty Dancing, Home Alone, Die Hard, and I forget what the fourth one was. I'm not really a
Ooh,
Die Hard
I'm not
head,
a
so
Die
I
Hard
watched the
head
first
either.
2.
Yeah.
Well, wifey watched Dirty Dancing when I was there though. And then the Home Alone shit was crazy dope. Speaking of Pesci. Now, also speaking of Netflix, I just heard Aaron Hernandez, a new Aaron Hernandez
Documentary.
documentary's coming. I heard this shit looks
I'm
crazy.
all for it.
I haven't even peeped the trailer yet.
All for it, and which reminds me, we need to get Michelle McPhee.
Girl,
on here.
Michelle
Yeah.
McPhee. See, so they already did that documentary on him. That was on a regular TV channel, I believe. Oxygen, was it?
Yeah,
It was
Oxygen,
on something.
yes, it was on Oxygen.
That was dope. But this is
Yes.
Netflix. You gotta figure they dig deeper, and it's weird. Some reviews I seen, people are like, "Yo, this is crazy." And
Yes, because I am like fucking convinced that Michelle McPhee has a little bit to do with Aaron committing suicide
because
and
from breaking the thing that he's gay.
that he's gay. Yeah.
Yeah, he was always gay for sure. That
Yeah.
I 1000% believe.
Yeah.
Always, yeah.
Huh? Let me ask you this. This has been talked about on the Greg Hill show, and they take the opposite stand of you. But I just want to bring it out here on Stuck on Stuff and rocking, Aaron Hernandez jerseys.
Uh-huh.
Some people think it's disrespectful. Some people think
To
it's
the
like,
families.
To the families.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I still have one in Rocket during
Yeah.
the playoffs. But
Yeah.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So I think and exactly. I think I kind of lean more towards you, where like, of course, I feel bad for the families, of course
Right.
that, but it's just kind of like a novelty, and it's kind of like.
Did
a
you see
joke.
the tweet from the
It's like a
Buffalo
joke.
Bills game the other day? It was
No.
a O.J. Simpson's
Oh,
jersey
yes.
next to a Hernandez
Yes, I
jersey.
tagged you in it.
Yeah, that's all right. Cool, cool,
yeah.
yeah.
The OJ, someone was
Yeah, yeah.
rocking an OJ Simpson.
I mean, yo,
and
people
standing
rock
next to-
jerseys. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like it is what it is, and it's kind of almost like it's like funny. It's like a joke.
It's also like a thing like, yo, I have this and there's a good chance you don't.
Yeah,
Type of
that
thing
too.
for me with the
Yeah,
Hernandez
that's
at
true.
least.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely with the OJ ones.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not like they're fucking
Oh.
in the racks at a store.
For sure. For sure.
But yeah, he was gay. Also, I could just be like, yo, I'm pro-gay. Like what? Like, yeah, I get it. You feel for the families and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like pro-gay, so I rep the Hernandez jersey.
Let's see. What else? What else do we got? We got the Irishman. We got that.
I don't know. We hit the fucking.
What is Snuk's first Bruins game?
Oh, I went to my first Bruins game ever in my life.
Really?
Yeah, like last week.
Really?
Yeah, it was dope. I never been to one. That shit was real dope.
You liked it?
Yeah, and we
A
won.
lot better than watching it on TV, huh?
Yeah, way better.
Hockey on TV
and
is
I was
bad.
up. I won't front. I was up mad high.
Okay.
300. I was up mad high.
You were with the people.
But that shit is love mad high. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
want to be low. You could see everything. You see the puck, everything. Like, not being a huge hockey guy, like that shit was dope. And it was the 2-2 game with the Rangers, and we won in overtime, which it was like the perfect experience
Great.
for like
That's
first time.
dope. Who'd you go with?
Shout out my man Jouls. He took me. My man had free tickets and
Nice.
he offered me one, so I went.
Nice.
That was dope, man. And so also I want to say that was my first time being there since they did the new seats.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask.
So you guys
this
know
year
I'm
they
a
did
skinny
the
motherfucker.
seats.
Like we're skinny motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you,
Yeah,
yo.
Skinny dudes saw the dick well, but okay.
Yo.
Pac said that.
I'm barely in that seat.
Yeah,
And like,
really?
yeah, like, I fit in it, but I feel for like regular sized people. Like I'm littler than most.
So that was a big thing this year. They changed
Yo.
up and they added more seats.
They're fucking tiny, Stiz.
really.
Like, my man.
What about your leg room? Like,
So my leg
it
room
was like touching the seat in front of you.
Pretty
or-
much, right? And I'm
Really?
average size dude, height wise. My man told me, he was like, yo, I was here the other week with my man. My man's 6'5". He's
Couldn't
like, yo,
do it.
like you can't even sit. It's like crazy. But it was still a dope time. I was like, yo, I'll have 2 beers. They're like, it'll be $29.50.
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
bad.
holy fuck.
I was at a Celtics game a couple weeks ago, bro. Like, oh my lord.
Like, well, back to these fireball nips I got in my underwears.
Heyo, it's $16 a beer.
Yeah, fact.
So you get 2 beers, that's $32. Leave a tip, you're at $35.
What about the BMAs? I was copping Tito's and Tito's and sodas, vodkas.
Yeah.
Me and wifey was copping Tito's, and I want to say they were what was it for? Let's say
Probably
they were
12.
Nah, they were like it was coming to 20.
All right,
for
so like
for
10.
2 of them.
So like 10.
For 2 of them, so like 10, right? So then I was like, yo, after like 5, 6 of them shits, I was like, yo, all right, let's chill. You know what I'm saying? And then I went and I was like, I'm gonna just get beers the next time we go up. I got 2 beers and they said 17. I was like, yo, for that, I'll just
Might
keep
as
getting
well.
Tito's. You know what I'm
Might as
saying?
well spend the extra
So
$3.
I went back and got more Tito's. Yo, we were smashed that night. All of us.
We were so smashed. And Joe and I ended up going out. We ended up going out more. We
Yeah.
ended up going out to this
I was
place
cool.
in Boston. I know. I wish you were cool too.
Yeah.
You could have came.
Yo, so there was mad times during the BMAs where wifey was like, or it was me and you and her, and she'd be like, oh, where'd Jouls go? And I'd be like, I don't know, he's around here somewhere. He engineers, he does music, he knows a lot of people and
Yeah.
that shit. So I was like, yo, and I was thinking the next day, I was like, damn, like, there was mad parts of that shit where I did not see Jouls.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And the next fucking
just
day,
disappeared.
the next day when everyone started dropping the pics, I kept seeing mad pics, like, of like producers, mad people, and Jouls like in the middle. Me and you nowhere to be found and shit, dog.
Joe is in the
Yo,
mix.
I seen him in so many pics that had nothing to do with us. I was like, yo, I don't know. I think he just walked in with us because he got nominated and then flexed to go. He was really popping.
Yeah.
Jouls
he's
got it in that night.
He's in mad other podcasts we don't even know about, yo.
He's about to be a guest on Mad.
Oh,
Mad
speaking
things.
of Jouls, let me tell you what happened with Jouls real quick the night. So we go out after. We go out to this little swanky place on Boylston Street, right? Oh, man, this is bad. This is so bad. So we go out to this place on Boylston Street, and we know the...
The whole story.
yes,
That's it. Story ends there,
seriously.
folks.
No, listen, I'm the one who gets fucking dog shit in this story, so I'm gonna tell it.
All right, then tell it. Yeah.
So we go out to this place. Now we happen to know we happen to have an inn at this restaurant / bar on Boylston Street in the Prudential or whatever.
Right.
So we go there. Boom. They greet us at the front, take us to this private table in the back, bring us out these fancy cheeses and like fucking Kobe fucking beefsteak and all this shit,
Living
bro.
the fucking
We're
dream.
eating like fucking kings,
Yep.
bro. Drinking fucking $200 bottles of wine. It's a great night. Joe, it's nice, right? You having a good time?
Yeah, it was nice.
I looked at Joe. I was happy Joe was there because I'm like, man, I'm happy. Like, I feel like I'm happy Joe is here.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'm happy Joe is experiencing this. So, sitting there now, I'm wasted. I was
Yeah,
wasted
yeah.
before we even fucking left, you know?
Absolute
So
facts,
I'm
yeah.
continuing drinking there. So there is this girl. There is these group of girls. There's like, I don't know, 3 of them that are sitting in front of us, right? And we're just talking and like, oh man, she's cute, man. Oh, she's hella cute. Joe goes, yo, you want me to go say something to her? say something to her for you? I'm like, nah, chill.
Second grade Joe kicked in.
Fucking put another piece of cheese in my mouth, some $20 piece of cheese. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Next thing I know, this fucking kid just stands up, walks over to the girl,
Oh, no.
and I'm watching this happen. I'm like, no. Points to me.
You can see him pointing. My man over there thinks you're cute.
Yo, my man
It's
over
like those
there
memes.
thinks
My
you're
man over there thinks you're cute and it's a fucking alien looking dude.
Oh no.
Yo, but is there anything worse than especially if you didn't want him to do it, didn't send him over?
Stop me. He didn't stop
He didn't
I mean,
stop
what
you.
was I? What was I gonna pull you down
All right, so-
physically?
There was a piece of you that wanted him to
No.
do it just in case, right?
Right.
I mean, I would have smashed.
So what
bro.
did you say to the girls, Jules? What did you say to her?
I was like, hey, how you doing? My friend Stiz over there, he's on the radio.
My friend
Stiz.
Stiz.
They're like, your friend what?
And I was like,
I deal with that shit with Snuk all the time.
He wants to talk to you, but like he's a little bit shy. You want to go see what's up to him?
Oh my
Zero-
lord.
It was-
Oh
0% of
my
girls
Lord.
would want to meet that guy that you're talking
my
about.
You got
Lord.
no game from the beginning. So like, you don't send me to like go get girls. Dude.
Well, nobody did. That's the point.
nobody sent you, Jules.
Nobody did send you.
Jules sent himself because he was feeling nice and he was dressed up that night, so he was feeling himself.
Yo, you was looking sharp.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
was
yeah.
looking sharp that fucking night,
Yeah, my
though.
friend
I'll
over there
give you
thinks
that.
you're cute. To be that friend, there's nothing worse.
Oh,
Like,
nothing worse,
don't
bro.
say nothing for me. I know what I'm doing here.
I just put a fucking $20 piece of cheese in my mouth, just put my head down,
Kept it
bro.
moving.
Yo, I'm gonna keep eating this cheese. We out,
So
bro.
you
We
didn't end
out.
up speaking to those ladies.
No, absolutely. I think they threw something at me, honestly. I think they got the manager.
Did you see?
Get these fucking kids out of here.
Did you see?
These city kids.
You seen Hove snatch the phone?
Oh, how great was that?
I love that.
Could
footage,
you?
man.
Did you ever feel Hove more in a moment?
I felt the more. Not that I'm famous and people don't go to me like that all
No,
day.
but like-
just the smoothness that dude thought he had smoothness with it. He's like this, like trying to get Jay in a snap real quick, and Jay's hip.
Just
Jay knows what's
fucking
going on.
Grabs it, bro.
Rips the shit out of his hand.
Grabs it right out of his hand.
I love that
So
shit.
for anyone that don't know, there was
I think that
sort
was
of
at
party.
That was at Diddy's 50th, right?
Diddy's. It's Puff
Diddy's
Daddy's
or-
50th. Diddy's.
This is feeling
Diddy's.
nice, yo.
It was
the Diddyest of all parties. It was the 50th Diddyeth, and so this fucking dude is on the dance floor with his
he
phone
did a
out.
Diddy. Yeah, so it's Puff Daddy's 50th birthday party.
Yep.
Jay-Z's there, Beyonce's there,
Yep.
everyone's there. Beyonce's on the dance floor dancing. Jay's on the dance
They're just
floor
kind of walking
dancing.
through, kinda, and this one dude's just kind of.
This one dude whips out his cell phone and he's trying to record Beyonce dancing. And
Oh, really? I
Jay.
didn't even notice her. I just stare at Jay the whole time.
Yeah. He's trying to record both of them, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Jay
Yoink.
catches it and just fucking snatches
Grabs that dude's phone.
snatches the phone right out of his hand, and you could tell he gave him a talking to.
Yeah, now he gave him a.
There was a
swift
couple
talking to him.
words,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, bro, what are you fucking dumb?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Who knows?
That
what he
dude,
said.
yo, must be the most embarrassed dude.
Oh
in the
my
world,
lord!
though.
But
Jay's probably his favorite rapper too, and
I
now that's
know.
his image of Jay too. You know what I'm saying? But
I
dog,
know.
you don't do that shit.
yeah,
man.
but you know what, man?
I would do that shit from like 50 yards away
Because
with Zoom.
here's a great
I would
point.
not be up. In the
Here's
shit
a
like
great
that.
point. Why are we all talking about this, right? Because somebody else had their phone out.
Recording the dude.
Recording the dude.
Recording
so
the dude.
it's
Recording
like, come
Jay.
on.
Yeah.
We all do it. You know what I mean? For the most part. You know, and that's the thing. That's the thing with like when you meet celebrities and you meet people, you can't be a bug. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
know how to like, you know, play your lane and kind of
But
like
the dude was right there,
Oh
like in
yeah,
his face.
he was
with the shit,
super
like,
hot
yo,
box about it.
Get
He
that
was
shit out my
super
face.
hot box about it. Yeah, but yeah, it was just super great to see.
The
Jay.
footage is just so dope
It's
to
just
watch.
so
and
classic.
It's quick.
It's
over
just
quick.
so fucking
Yeah.
classic. It's
Classic
just-
Jay.
Classic Jay. Classic Jay. Yeah,
And now I have to piss and grab a beer.
I know. I kind of do too. Shit, we don't edit. We don't pause.
Nah, we don't pause. Only
all
time
right,
I
I don't
pause.
know.
What we-
Patriot scandal, Spygate 2. Let's try to wrap it up in 5 minutes.
There
Here
is
we
no
go. Let's try.
scandal. On to the
no
next.
scandal.
No.
I don't know. Snuck. They were fucking caught. Fucking
No. Wait, come on.
guy.
People who know what it is know what it is. That's
But
it's not
they
even a
had a
discussion.
fucking guy.
Who's
in
they?
the-
When you say they, you're not talking about
The
like,
guy was
Bill
a
Belichick,
20-year
though.
employee for Kraft Sports Productions.
No, now you're talking about the producer, the actual guy that was like doing that shit. It's just a fucking guy.
Nothing.
Filming.
It's a nothing burger.
Dog. We're not
right.
we're not gaining much filming the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay. We're not going to the Super Bowl, are we?
Yeah, we actually are.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're gonna get through either Baltimore
Both.
or
And KC,
Kansas.
yep. Yep,
okay,
both.
okay. Remember that. Let's go. The Uber Eats driver that got caught eating the food.
So I didn't see the one getting caught eating the food. I saw the one that had the fucking Uber Eats bag in the fucking shitter in the stall.
What?
You saw that pic?
No.
The pic that went around the dude's feet like under a stall and like a Uber Eats fucking like bag. You know what I'm saying? Delivery bag, right? Like you could see it.
Oh my!
So the
I
dude-
did see that.
You know what
I
I'm
did
saying?
see that.
It was Uber Eats, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So I
yes,
saw
yes.
that one, but I didn't
Yeah.
see this one you're talking about.
I have never once in my life ordered from Uber Eats or
I still
fucking
haven't. I still haven't.
Postmates or anything.
I
I get
still
in my
haven't.
car and I go. Hold on. Nope, never
I
did
still
it.
haven't used any of them.
Use Grubhub.
Literally sit right here. Pull up on the fucking Uber and he's eating my food, bro. You
Yo.
eating my food? Why would you do that?
He's eating her food.
I couldn't find you.
You couldn't find me, so you gonna sit here and eat my food.
How else am I gonna find you?
What the fuck
How
you mean?
else am I
They
gonna
gave
find
the
you?
address in the GPS, and your
Exactly.
GPS
It
told
sent
you
me
you was
here.
2 minutes away. Stop fucking playing with me, G.
It sent me
Stop
here.
fucking playing with me, G. It ain't send you here. It told you you was 2 minutes away.
telling
You
you
see me texting you, asking you where the fuck you at with my food. You sitting right here eating my shit. Sour cream all on your fingers. I would. They better hurry up, and you better give me a reimbursement. I swear to God, I'm finna get you fired today. I'm finna take your whole job. You probably ain't got no money. How the fuck you trying to take care of your old lady? You sitting up here stealing from people. Stop playing with me. You look like a fucking nerd.
You look like a nerd.
Sour cream
Sour cream all on your fingertips. She said, I'm finna take your whole job.
Oh, man. I didn't even see that one
So
yet.
funny, bro. So funny.
That's amazing.
All right, man.
Yeah, my back is starting to
Yeah.
My
You know what I'm
bad,
saying?
I got some food recently, and some of my fries were a little light.
Oh, I'm telling you.
For real.
If I'm your
They
Uber
definitely
driver.
Yo, if it's fries, they're definitely taking it because you don't got like
there's no
you don't
count.
gotta open it up or nothing.
And there's no count.
Nah.
Like if you get chicken, if you get a small chicken nuggets, right? There's usually 6 chicken nuggets or
Yeah,
whatever there is, right? Fries.
Now,
I'm
fries,
taking a couple of your
everybody's
fries.
taking a fry.
Just know that.
Yeah.
If I'm your Uber driver, I'm taking a couple of your fries.
Yeah, it's like change in
I'm
the whip
doing
if
it.
this is your valet. It's like it's say bye.
Oh,
say
bro,
bye to it.
I was so famous. Bro, I would take 50 cents from each car that I valeted. At the end of the night, I was walking away
tip.
with 30 bucks in quarters.
It'll tip right
Telling you, bro. All right, man. It was great catching up.
Quickly, I want to shout out my man. I'm rocking this shit right here. Diesel Cuts, my man Rob Diesel, who gave me a cut
Diesel?
up in New Hampshire. People up in New Hampshire need to get a cut. Go see my man Diesel Cuts, and that's up in I want to say Hooksett at Dude's Barbershop. Go see the homie. Tell him I sent you.
Diesel, thank you for sponsoring this episode. Also sponsoring this episode today are the one and only Floramos Chelsea, the greatest restaurant in the city of Chelsea. It's up there. It's one of the best restaurants in Chelsea. Facts. The meat falls off the bone. Go over there. Tell them Stiz sent you. Tell them Snuk sent you. Tell them Stuck on Stuff sent you. We appreciate you. We love y'all. And that was it, man. We caught up on everything. We doing good.
Yeah.
This episode will drop on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas. Yeah,
Merry
for sure.
Christmas. I hope you guys spend it with your family. Have a great time. Have a couple days off from work at least. I will be working. I will be on air Christmas Day, 10
Have fun
to
with
3.
that. I'm about
I
to
know.
get it in tomorrow night for New Year's Eve. Italian New Year's Eve.
Oh,
Fucking
Italian
seafood.
New Year's Eve. Oh, man.
7 fishes, seafood everywhere. Let's go.
All right, man. At Stiz Grimey on everything.
At Superstah Snuk on everything.
Daddy wasn't there.
Peace.